So, there's something new on the bike. Had to review. This will be like a little short ride today. As whoever seen my channel before can see that now there's an Akrapovic slip-on. This is the model, the titanium and carbon fiber model that is designed specifically for the bike. If you can see here, there's a little motor, a little flap for the stock servo motor. So it still functions like the original, like it keeps the back pressure and the noise low when you're in low RPM. 6,000 RPM it opens and gives you the full beans. This is used, as you can see. So yeah, we'll hear it in a second. One thing that's pretty cool that I wanted to point out, that it looks like there's enough space here to take the wheel on and off without removing the pipe. That would be cool. And at first I thought I wouldn't be able to put the center stand on, but somebody from the VFR Facebook group told me he had the same pipe. Not to worry about, that his center stand works great. So I put it on. It looks, might be a little bit lower than it was before, but we'll see. If it starts scraping pieces, I'm gonna take it off. And alright, great reveal. Bike is cold. Already you can hear the difference. I'll see if I can find some old clips of me riding with the stock pipe, Kaufman pipe, and this one. I'm not really gonna get on it today. I'm just wearing regular jeans. But so the sound you're getting is the same sound as all the other videos. It's just that Panda, whatever Panda mic I have that's connected to the GoPro inside of my helmet. So there's no trickery, there's no difference in the setup. You're hearing what I'm hearing inside of my helmet. So the bike is still cold, low RPM, the flap is still closed. But it's already a lot deeper and more eager sound. Not very loud, but nice, healthy sounding. Alright. I'm still letting it warm up. Short shifting. I might get under the bubble just so we'll have some less wind noise in the recording, but okay, let's hear it. Second gear roll on. This is just about when the flap opens up. Yeah, a lot more exciting, but still not very loud, which is great. The other one would just disappear in all the noise. So yeah, I'm very impressed. This is the Goldilocks. It's not too quiet, not too loud. The quality of the sound is nice. The quality of the materials is beautiful, and it still lets the bike breathe in higher RPMs, which is the problem, one of the problems I had with the Kaufman. Let's turn around here real quick. Running better, more power, more torque. It breathes nicely and it plays really nice with some Steve tune, better than it did before. Let me drop right here between 4 and 6. That's the one part go down to 4,000 RPM. Yeah, no dip whatsoever. So even in the mid-range, even in the mid-low RPM, that little dip that it had is gone, and it just pulls evenly everywhere. That's really nice. Like it did whatever it did before, just a little bit better, more eager. Alright, so far I am very impressed. Now the reason I didn't go with this pipe to begin with is because they're around $1,000 new. They have two models, one for to work with panniers and one that doesn't work with panniers. And they have like a couple, like $100, $150 difference between them. But I wasn't going to drop $1,000 on a slip-on. Like I can understand dropping $1,000, even $1,200 for a full titanium system, headers and decat and all with the muffler. Yeah, I understand that, even the $1,400, $1,500. But for just a slip-on, I wasn't going to shell out $1,000. But now that I have it on there, I found it used for a lesser price, a more affordable price, and I'm actually getting to I wouldn't go with it new, mostly because DAM exhaust, DAM exists, and they are beautiful. They're around $500. They're amazing. They sound beautiful. So that alone, the fact that that exists, I understand why somebody wouldn't shell out $1,000 for an Akrapovic. But now that I have this, I understand why it costs $1,000. Like just the materials and the way it's built and what it does to the bike. This is beautiful. Now I don't know this road very well. I drove here with the car one time. I was like, oh, I need to take the bike over here because there are some curves. But so that's why I overbroke. That's why I slammed on the brakes like that. Right now I'm going to take it really easy because I don't know these curves at all, and there's some gravel here and there, but the noise, wow. Also don't have footing, very good footing with these farm boots on. Yeah, gravel and mud. Look at this. Always be prepared, always be ready. In back roads, country roads, stop sign. Getting into stop sign with gravel. Alright. Now let's turn around over here. Full lock. The sounds, it's addictive. Honestly, I always said my old VMAX with the 4-to-1 full system that I had on there was the best sound in motorcycling, and I'm including you know, Aprilia 200 V4 and RSV4, which are very close, but they're not very close. They're just, you know, they're there. They're on the short list of greatest sounding motorcycles of all time. But to me, always it was first gen, you know, the VMAX 1200, not the 17. The 17 was, I never heard a 17 with like a full system that really sounded mean like the 1200. That's Mount Rushmore, you know, that's the first place though. I like this sound. almost, like very, very, very close behind the VMAX. It's, for me, the personal taste is someone who really deals with sounds. Like this, it's my thing. And I'm a musician by trade and a sound engineer. Yeah, you know what, I'm not done. Let's turn right and open it up a little bit. And you know what? It might be first place if I wasn't romanticizing a little bit about the VMAX. Maybe I'm a little, you know, I'm reminiscing and romanticizing old times, less responsibilities. You know, I had the VMAX before my first child and while I had my first child. Wow. Unbelievable. Have to watch it when I get over $8,000 because the front wants to lift now. There's hands down, there's more power. There's just, I don't need a dyno, but I will dyno this bike. I know exactly how much it made with the stock exhaust. Unbelievable. I'm going to dyno this bike. The first chance I get, I want to take it to test and tune on an 1/8 mile and compare my slips. This is I'm so impressed. I'm just so impressed. Like it's night and day. Akrapovic, whatever you're doing over there, it's working. It's amazing. So, in conclusion, yes, if you're considering getting an Akrapovic slip-on and it's expensive and you're not sure if it's worth it, but you can afford it, or you find a used one, it's in good shape, do it. Like this is beautiful. It's like, it's beautiful. That's the way this bike should be. Alright, have fun, bye.